Coming up on CityView, the men and women of the Austin Police Department are honored for their service, sowing the seeds at a new downtown park space, and promoting safety, health, and mobility in local schools. Welcome to CityView. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Those stories and more, but first, Austin voters went to the polls on Saturday, May 7th to vote on Proposition 1. In January, a political action committee submitted a petition with more than 20,000 signatures promoting Transportation Network Companies, or TNC's, proposed regulations to go to a public vote. Proposition 1 was a referendum on those rules. Those regulations included fingerprinting and background checks, visible markings on the transportation network vehicles, limitations on where TNC drivers can pick up and drop off passengers, and annual transportation fees. According to the Travis County Clerk, 17% of registered voters turned out for this special election. Prop 1 did not pass. 48,673 residents voted against the measure, about 56%, and 38,539 residents voted for it. Austin Mayor Steve Adler and Austin Transportation Director Rob Spiller hit the international streets of Copenhagen, Amsterdam, and Oslo to learn about innovative ways to meet the transportation challenges of the future.
These are cities where 50% of the commuters are commuting by bicycles. It is amazing to be at a downtown parking lot where there are 25,000 bicycles parked.
The two joined U.S. Transportation Secretary Anthony Foxx for the multi-day visit, which included a look at some of the most advanced bicycle and pedestrian infrastructure systems in the world.
What's really cool about the electric bicycle is that Norway and Copenhagen have hills just like Austin does. And this really unlocks the ability for the average Joe and Joanna, if you will, to get up hills and so forth in these cities. And so with these new electric technologies on bicycles, it can really expand the opportunities for the average commuter to use bicycles. I really think it could be a game changer. It's pretty darn exciting.
Meeting transportation challenges with creative and multimodal solutions is key for the Austin region and is a big focus in this city's Smart City Challenge application for a $50 million grant. Both Austin leaders said they looked forward to bringing the successes they experienced overseas right here to Austin. The next time you have business at City Hall, be sure to check out all the transportation options available to you. You can easily do that at the building's new transit screens. Located inside the City Hall atrium and just outside City Hall near the outdoor plaza, the real-time digital display will tell you everything from how many B-cycles are located outside of the building to how many car-to-goes are parked on nearby streets to when the next CAP Metro bus or train is set to arrive. The transit screen aims to encourage City Hall staff, along with other people coming to and from City Hall, to look at all mobility options.
This is the kind of thing that helps empower people to make smarter and more convenient and more efficient transportation choices. A lot of times people don't even consider transit because they don't know just how convenient it really is. And this information fills the gap.
City leaders are now hoping other employers in downtown Austin will offer the same sort of tools in their buildings. With nearly 600 employees, Austin Energy's Electric Service Delivery Division, or ESD, is by far the largest at this city's department. The utility's second biggest division is customer care, with just a third as many employees. More than half of the staff in ESD are linemen and expert electricians whose jobs are included in the electric power generation, transmission, and distribution category of the construction industry, ranked one of OSHA's most dangerous careers in the nation. That's why every couple of years, ESD has committed to hosting a full-day safety summit for all 600 of its employees. An ESD Planning Committee coordinates a day-long program that provides engaging, useful, and timely information about how to stay safe, not just on the job, but at home and with friends and family.
It's a down day for safety where we bring all of our field and craft managers, supervisors, everybody in electric service delivery into one arena to go over our safety accomplishments, to talk about our fallen employees, and really build on the culture of safe work practices.
The South Central Waterfront Initiative is on the move. The City of Austin recently hosted an open-air open house filled with family-friendly activities while sharing the vision for the South Central Waterfront Plan. The South Central Waterfront Plan is a vision and a set of recommendations to guide public and private development along the south side of Lady Bird Lake over the next 20 years. This open house was a demonstration of the results of a 3-year collaborative process to develop a plan that would serve all Austinites. If adopted, the South Central Waterfront Plan would help ensure that great park spaces and public gathering places, green streets, and affordable housing are central to the future redevelopment of the area. For more information on the South Central Waterfront Plan, visit the website on your screen. The Austin Police Department, along with the Austin Police Association and Austin Cops for Charities, recognized some of their own for heroic and life-saving measures at the 2016 Officers Distinguished Awards ceremony.
And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still.
The event honored officers of various ranks who showed extraordinary valor and bravery, going above and beyond the call of duty. Awards for officers ranged for those who administered CPR or other life-saving measures to officers who placed themselves in danger to protect others.
5 officer-involved shootings this year, 2 officers shot, a horrific homicide, and each and every time, the men and women of the Austin Police Department have proven again that we and you are leaders. That when we're faced with adversity, we don't run away. We don't run away from a challenge. We stand up to adversity, and at the end of the day, as tough as this year has been, we are stronger than ever.
The gala also recognized some civilians for their partnerships with APD. The awards gala wrapped up with a performance by Austin musician Bob Schneider. Representatives from the City of Austin and the J.J. Seabrook Neighborhood Association recently held a seed tossing inviting residents to explore the newly transformed J.J. Seabrook Park, which reconnects a neighborhood by using innovative environmental and engineering design.
1, 2, 3.
The J.J. Seabrook neighborhood developed a master plan in 2010 with the goals of unifying the community, creating places for the community to explore, and learning about nature and providing safe access to the park. The project includes a new park bridge, new pedestrian trails, stream and water quality improvements, and traffic calming.
So between the new urban trail, the park trail, the restored creek system, and all of the water quality features that will help improve and clean the water that goes to the creek, it is now seen as a community asset instead of something that people just drove through and ignored on the previous time.
Bike to School, the City of Austin's Safe Routes to School program, recently joined Kiker Elementary School to celebrate National Bike to School Day.
Once you get in the street, we're going to use hand signals. We're going to obey all the traffic signs. Okay! Woo!
Students, faculty, and staff hit the road to promote safety, active transportation, and a healthy lifestyle. The Austin Police Department and the city's crossing guards helped ensure easy riding for all participants. Last year, the Safe Routes to School program trained more than 50,000 students in bicycle safety, in addition to safe street crossing and safe bus riding.
The purpose is to get the kids active and to get them understanding that biking is fun, a fun way to get to school, and so we can cut down on the traffic around the school and get active.
For more information on the Safe Routes to School, visit austintexas.gov/saferoutes. The Austin Recycles Games winners were recently announced. The games were a recycling competition among the 10 city council districts. The competition aimed to increase residential recycling by encouraging each curbside customer to recycle at least 60 pounds per month. The Austin Recycle Games calculated pounds of recyclables collected per household in each district for the months of December 2015 through March 2016. By the end of the 4-month competition, District 8 recycled a total of 253 pounds per household to win the most overall recycling category. District 6 increased their recycling by an impressive 44% to win the most improved category.
What is the benefit to the community is less landfilling, more recycling. I think the community really showed that they liked the games, they wanted the fun, and they liked to recycle.
For more details about the Austin Recycles games and recycling tips, visit austinrecycles.com. Members of the Austin business community, including our very own Austin Energy, recently went head-to-head against schools from the Austin Independent School District in a challenge called "Are You Greener Than a Fifth Grader?" The Greater Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce created the challenge to improve sustainability in the workplace and schools. During the week-long challenge, employees and students tracked their sustainable actions and racked up points using the City of Austin's Rethink app. Davis Elementary was the overall winner, scoring the most points and demonstrating the greatest reduction in energy and water use. Austin Energy employees competed against Eastside Memorial High School, whose students came in second place overall. The two opponents met up after the challenge to share what they learned. Other participants in the Are You Greener Than a Fifth Grader challenge included Capital Metro and Texas Gas Service on the business side, and Brook Elementary and Crockett High School from AISD. If you'd like to track your own sustainable actions or host your own friendly competition, download the Rethink app at the App Store or get it on Google Play. That's all for this edition of CityView. Our next episode will premiere on May 27th. I'm Carol Barish. Thanks for watching.